nice as possible. How is it doing in the slaloms?
You're behind. So because you're just going a little too fast. So so when you just going too fast for how you're
behind me, I'm turning too late. Yeah.
Right. So like here, for example, so this is the course. So we're coming up through the first few gates here. And we got that first cone that's a pointer. That's the first cone in the slalom, right? So we're coming up to it. Should be coming in here, and maybe a little bit to the left of that cone as opposed to coming right at it. So you can start your turn in here
and initiate a few feet before.
Exactly. You want to be on the back side of the cone. So the cone's here. We want to be on this side of the cones. We want to be crossing. If we were to draw a line through the cones like an axis, we want to be crossing that axis on the back of the cone, not up here. So what we were doing is we're going like this, and then doing this. Next cone's here. So now we're crossing on the front of the cone. By the time we make the turn out here, we're like on the cone. So that's getting behind us.
If I turn earlier, then I'm you know, a little bit more straightened for the next one.
Right. So that first cone, you should be out a little bit, and that should be a hard ba-boom, like you're gonna, like you're trying to hit
I was
that
trying
cone
to
with the right wheel, the right rear wheel.
Right. Well, I was thinking front.
No, you should be thinking like, I'm going to hit that cone with my right rear wheel. Ba-boom. And you think about it.
Coming in with a 61.159.
If you get those first two turns down, now you're on the out. The turn around that first circle, if you will, at the end of the track there, it's pointers this way and pointers this way. So you're on the outside before you come in, and then there's like an in and an out like that. When you come around, like when you eventually loop around and come around to this thing, and you're coming down to this, there's a straight shot that you go down. You want to give up time on that so that you can get the car straight, because there's a straight shot. But if you push too far past the cone, you're now off that straight shot. You're now this way, and you got to come back to the right to go straight, and that's slow. So if you give up a little speed before that turn, then you can go, you know, get like a little touch of the brake, get the car turned properly, backside of the cone, and now you got it, boom, boom, you go boom, 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 straight through, which will be obviously faster, but you're cutting so much distance off your length of course. So that's it about autocross. It's such a short, you know, it's not a repetitive lap like a lap at a racetrack. So your goal is to make the shortest possible distance. That's usually the fastest.
Not so much to carry you don't have to carry the speed through it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not a highest average speed thing like a racetrack typically is. It's more about there are some places where you say, well, I'm carrying more speed here, so it's worth adding a little distance. But that's rare.
Well, normally just before something where there's a straight. You know,
right.
Try to carry more speed. Exiting that corner, then you've got compounded space.
Right. Exactly. But a lot of times you don't want to carry the speed because if you push, that time where you're waiting for the car to grip again is just wasted time. You're not really braking, you're not accelerating, you're just you're in no man's land. So all those seconds add up. So imagine you cut off all those wasted seconds, and now you subtract those from your time. You all of a sudden have a really great time. So I would say next run, just take it really, take it slow, and just do very concise on the cones. Just focus on
stay.
Oh,
it's my turn.
Oh,
I'd appreciate
it
if you could
sure.
if you could give me the benefit of your wisdom.
That's easy. Staying in the car is easy.
Okay, but
This is going on Monte, 67159, but it's still going off.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, if I could work with everything that happened today, if you could, I would love it. Yeah. Otherwise, don't sweat it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I was doing pretty good, but I DNF'd. I went outside of some of the gates.
The last right-hand turn,
and I went wide. Oh, sure.
Car number 16. It's a 73,642, but plus 1.
Oh, here.
$72,229 gained 2 spots and puts you 13th in class.
You go after the green guy.
I guess you figure since you're there, you just might as well stay there.
Why get out?
I might have to write a check at the end of the day.
Number 77, Nissan 240SX, Dorian Mach, with a 64.231. That puts him up 7 places, puts him 10th in class. Great STR, with a 53.213.